Welcome back to this week's changelog. We put out 24 releases this week. Today, I'm going to cover 7 of them. Let's jump into it. The first major update is a brand new changes dashboard, which helps you and your team track any changes made to your Playground instance settings. Let me take a look at how it works. In Playground, under the View Changes part of the Students page, if you click on it, you'll notice there's a new School Changes tab, which shows you any and all changes that are made, along with a timestamp and an authorship note, so you see exactly who made what change, when they made the change, and what actually changed here. This works just like the history page on the student profile, so it's really easy for you to audit and understand exactly why things are the way they are. This should make it a whole lot easier to answer any questions about why settings are set up the way they are, and should clarify any possible confusion for you and your team. Next up, we added the ability to set your own custom caller ID when you make phone calls to families, so that a trusted name shows up when the families get a call from you. This should significantly increase the pickup rates when you're chasing down a family and hoping to get them converted and across the line, and should reduce the number of times that your calls get sent to voicemail. Let me show you how it works. In your CRM, if you navigate to Settings, then Connections, and then to your phone number, you'll notice that there's now a caller ID section that you can turn on, and you can select your custom caller ID, and once the verification is approved, this will now be applied to your phone number. You have up to 15 characters to set for your caller ID, and every time you make an outbound phone call, so a call that originates from Playground to a family's number, this caller ID should show up on their side of things. This should significantly improve your pickup rates for new families that you are trying to get in contact with. The next big release is installment plans now have much more flexible options for deletions. Let me show you how it works. On a child's billing plan, when you delete it now, there are more flexible options when it comes to what action can actually be taken. Whether you want to delete all installments of this billing plan, including all of the historically paid installments and anything that's coming due, or if you only want to delete upcoming installments, so installments that have not yet been posted to the balance, or you can even specify deleting any installments after a certain date. So whether this was a date in the past or in the future, only installments posted after this specified date will be deleted. This new option should make it a whole lot easier to make edits to plans, especially when you're making any sort of deletions. Update number 4 this week, we rolled out the ability for our AI to pre-draft replies to emails that you get from prospective families. Let me show you how it works. Under a lead now, you'll see next to emails that have been received, there is a sparkle icon that when clicked, it will use AI to pre-generate a draft in response to the email. This should make it a whole lot easier for you to write hyper-personalized emails starting from a very strong template instead of having to do everything yourself. This is just another feature that we're adding to make your work even more efficient as you go about your day-to-day tasks. We added 2 new automation triggers this week. One for automatically firing off an automation when a meeting is rescheduled, and another one when an invitation for applying and enrolling in your program is sent out or received. Let me show you how it works. Under automations now, when you click on a trigger, you'll notice that there is a new bookings trigger for when a meeting is canceled with a lead. This means that when a meeting is canceled, this will automatically fire off an automation. So you can imagine an automation that will automatically send an email and a text message to that family saying, hey, saw that you canceled your meeting, here's a link to rebook, and creating a task for you or your enrollment specialist to follow up right away. In addition, we also have new enrollment triggers that will fire off when an application is sent or an application is received. So when a family is receiving an enrollment link or you actually get the enrollment filled out, it will also fire off an automation with a series of communications that might be directly relevant to the steps they need to take to finish the registration. This is yet another feature that should continuously automate more and more of the day-to-day tedious work that you have to do, so you can instead spend time focusing on the relationship with the family and supporting your teachers in the classroom. The last major release of this week is a significant update to our roles and permissions. We have now split up the permissions for managing bookings and managing meetings for CRM separately. I'll show you how it works. In Playground, when you are creating a role, if you scroll down to the CRM section, you'll notice there's now a meetings row and a bookings row that are separate. So meetings, this permission enables anyone who has it turned on to modify meeting configurations and availabilities, including any sort of follow-ups, whereas the bookings is specifically managing scheduling, booking modifications, cancellations, and reschedules. So these are now completely separate and should better enable your teams to access the things that they need to access without getting too much access into the system. This was a big week with lots more updates on the website I'd recommend checking out. And that's it for this video. We'll see you next time.